is that thing?
It's an owlet.
The owlet fell out of his nest. Now dry and fluffy, he looked up at Leon. The huge, mysterious eyes seeking the father's dark eyes and a bearded face.
Shoot him.
He doesn't have spots, does he? No.
So he's not a spotty.
He's a bar now.
So what? Shoot him anyways.
Leon was still in his pajamas, although it was nearly dinner time. Ever since he was out of work, he let himself go. His hair was stringy and in need of shampooing. His beard was untrimmed. He looked like an unmade bed, but he didn't care.
Shoot him now.
No, he's not a spotted owl. I only shoot spotted owls.
He stood silently looking at the fearless little owlet with large, soulful eyes.
I think we could raise him and show him that we don't hate owls, just spotted owls.
But we do.
The veins in his neck were swelling as he spoke.
Shoot him.
He wasn't in a good mood. The officer came to the door.
Am I going to jail?
No, I have to give this to you. You can either come before the judge and tell him your story and hope he lowers the fine, or pay the $50 and be done with it.
$50? You have to catch mice at the Riverside
I
Field.
don't have time to catch mice at the Riverside Field.
What do you mean you don't have time?
I have to go to school and work at the gas station.
Well, you're not feeding him chicken.
Hamburger?
No.
Borden had been at the Riverside Field with Sally when she was taking Paul James's class. So he was able to show his dad what a mouse highway was. He told Leon to set a trap there. He put out 10 traps on the grass highway. They went to the fence. He opened a soda, took a sip, and passed it to Leon. He brushed it aside. Borden tried to feed Barty, but Barty would not eat.
Come on, little guy, why won't you eat?
He's just a baby. That's it, he's a baby. He can only take baby bites.
What kind of owl is this?
A barred owl.
There, though.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I haven't been in the forest all my life not to know a barred owl when I see one.
Leon took one of the mice up to the chopping pile and chopped the mice into small pieces. He was going to tell the kids he would have to take care of Barty if they wanted to keep him. But when he returned, Cindy was in the shower. Sally was washing pans. Borden was still sleeping. No one was going to keep him alive but him.
Hey, he's eating.
No one cheered. Barty looked up at Leon's face.
I can't believe you really...
No, so the mouse was gone and another one too.
I can't believe you really ate 2 whole mice.
He looked up at Leon's face.
More you crazy? Now go to bed.
Borden had a dream that Barty died. The reason Borden had that dream was because Barty was feeling very sick and ill.
Barty is now showing his baby feathers and turning into a kid.
I cannot believe he's growing up.
I want to go back to bed.
Have a good sleep.
Meanwhile, Leon and Barty stayed up all night and watched TV.
I'm going to make you a perch from the redwood forest. Maybe Borden will help me with it.
Leon made Barty a perch that Barty hopped right onto. Barty was finally turning from a baby owl into a juvenile owl. Leon and Borden drove to the redwood forest to select materials. For Barty's perch. The water in the stream was muddy and clear cut.
They weren't supposed to replant. Young trees would hold back the mud.
What should they have done?
Our crew couldn't have taken out the big trees without wiping out the whole forest.
Sally came home from school and took care of Barty by vacuuming his feathers, giving him drinking water, and changing the dirty newspapers.
Sally, I wish you'd keep your room as nice as you take care of Barty.
That's no fun. Taking care of Barty is.
I wish your dad could find a job. He worries about that owl.
I think Dad should read about Owl. What's going to happen to Barty after the hearing?
Borden is going to let him go, and your dad is going to kill him.
But birds imprint on the people that raise and feed them.
What does imprint mean?
Imprint means that the person that nurses birds is like their mother. So Pop is kind of like Barty's mother. Pop won't let go or hurt him because he loves him a lot.
Sally, how did you learn about imprinting?
I joined the ecology club.
Pop is out of work because ecology lovers. How could you join it? You better tell Pop.
I will tell Pop when he and Barty have bonded.
Barty tried to follow Leon. He always watched what he did.
You think he is your mom, don't you? Do you think you look like him?
Well, they both have beards and big black eyes.
Leon and Borden got up as early as usual and went mousing for Barty.
Look who's coming.
Where do you think you're going, mister?
They went down an abandoned trail, and crows tried to eat Barty.
Barty, get into my shirt.
Barty ended up fine. Leon tries to teach Barty how to fly when he gets home.
You scalawag. I'll take you to court and then chop your head right off.
The next day, Sally found something unusual about Barty.
Pop, Barty's got hunger streaks.
What are hunger streaks?
These are hunger streaks. He didn't get much food growing his feathers.
He isn't going to die, is he?
No, but trouble flying.
How do you know all of this?